Hello, this is Matt Bradley-Tschirgi. We're taking a look at Return to Monkey Island in Act 2. I have about half an hour. This will be kind of a shorter stream, but I've been enjoying playing through the game so far. I'm on Part 2, or Act 2 of the game. I forget what the terminology is. So there'll be spoilers for that part of the game if you're not into it yet. And let's get going.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirates?
It's not what I wanted to do. I need to load game. In case anyone is wondering, I'm doing the full writer's cut mode that has kind of extra dialogue and, in some case, characters, from what I understand. Okay. So for context, Guy Brashear is transformed into like a ghost zombie to be on the Chuck ship that's going to Monkey Island. He just escaped his cell. So let's get going.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
So I just went over the railing to get up here.
And so, having slaughtered them to a man, I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties.
Ah, okay.
Only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
So LeChuck wants to find the secret of Monkey Island as well. So does Guybrush. Supposed to make you undefeatable on your ship.
No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map,
I love this little
we must make our way
guy
to
here,
Island itself.
the devil guy,
Potion report.
or demon, whatever it is.
Potion? You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
And this is kind of the wraparound story they do with older Guybrush and his son. So what's the potion he's talking
How
about?
does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Ah, okay, right. So this was in the first game. You get a recipe when you put it in the cauldron, and then it causes an explosion, and that transports you to Monkey Island. That is the only way to get there, apparently.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. We've blended the squid ink, monkey's blood, mint, brimstone, live chicken,
The same ingredients from the first game.
cinnamon stick, along with
Is the volume good on this? With the game and me talking, if I can adjust it if you want, or feel free to chat about Monkey Island or video games. I'd be happy to chime in with my thoughts. And if you like what you're seeing, please follow me here at twitch.tv/matwbt. Suave conventions.
Do you ever go to Swami conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
So in the original game, to solve that part of the puzzle, a flat skull was a flag. The old pirate skull and crossbones flag, right? He took from the ship.
Rings?
Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
All right. I do like the touch it shakes every time LeChuck talks.
One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
I'm glad he said mop there with all the mop puzzles earlier in the game. So we look at the checklist, excuse me. Need to get a flattened skull, put it in the cauldron, and steal LeChuck's map of Monkey Island. Although Guybrush has been there before, why would he need a map? But it's been a while. I don't think they've said how many years it's been. But you do Monkey Island. You go to Monkey Island in 1, 3, and 4. Curse and Escape. I believe so. So in about half the games in the series, you go to Monkey Island. But I think it's been since the first one since they had this cauldron stuff.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Okay, a little bit of a hint.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
That voice actor, I think, also played Bob in the original, in the special edition of Monkey Island with the voices. It's Rob Paulson. He is might be best known for doing the Raphael and the Ninja Turtles in the 80s, and also is, I believe, I think it's Yakko in Pinky and the Brain. It's been a while.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
That just sounds so... His voice is just very relaxing to me. It's a good voice. You gotta set off a cannon.
Ready for cannon firing.
Do it more than once. Does that do anything? Or just the same animation?
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
Go into the belly of the ship. I'm going to talk to Flambe. This is French for fire, I think.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scrolls.
It's a cool looking cat with those eyes, man.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it before I decide to use yours instead.
So given you climbing the crow's nest is what solved it in the first one, I want to see... Oh, let's talk to Flambe first.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Love it's a French accent. Wasn't expecting that. And just the... There's a lot of attitudes in those eyes and that mustache, all that angular stuff.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You live longer if you remember that, new guy.
No complaining. That'd be difficult to enforce at an office.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Knowing Guybrush will screw it up somehow.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Let's go into the bridge. This is a new part of the ship we haven't explored.
Plan offices are all the rage now.
Ooh, creepy.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
LeChuck's office.
A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
I'm surprised they didn't have like a puzzle where you gotta find a key to get in there.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Then why doesn't he take it? See if I missed any spots. warmth. Let's go into that trivia card. I really don't like questions like this. How many geckos can you spot at the Monkey Island location? Or Monkey Head location? Say 3. I think I've gotten 5 right, maybe? There's some achievements listed to that. Hold on. Oh. Oh, but there's more I didn't get in the... Oh, I see. I thought it... Never mind. There's... Oh. And if I try to get out here, he'll catch me.
Hold it right there. I told you, you live down there now. Get back to mobbing.
Oh, this skull must be Murray. Bet you that's what it is.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
It's nice that the skull gives you permission.
That is one revoltingly greasy portal. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
This is a good scene for an example of the art style. I love the way these waves are rolling, kind of like the painterly look of the skies in Curse of Monkey Island. You have the glowing red from within, making it look demonic. This is all the X's on here at the cannon. Wonder what that means. Is that maybe the ship sunk? The ambient thunder and lightning and sound effects, but also the art of it is just adds a lot of character.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Need like a hammer or something.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
So I do want to get to the crow's nest. Murray said he wanted LeChuck.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
This is a different voice for LeChuck. And it's, maybe not as gravelly as the original, but I think it's good. It's not as creepy. It's more like angry than kind of demonic sounding.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
A lot of sass on that flambe guy. I put Murray in a box, maybe? No. So do we flatten Murray?
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
what are we doing here? Let's, maybe I can trade Murray for the Sky Skull.
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Like that zoom in when you talk to someone, that's pretty, it's kind of a subtle way to do it instead of having to draw the new close-up artwork every time.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Sign. Oh, there's 2 signs.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble, and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
But yeah, that's one of the cats. Or, what am I saying? Not the cat. Something in the cabin I can use to flatten with. Doesn't seem like I can use it anywhere here.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake.
I can use the knife on something maybe.
It would be a bigger one.
Doesn't look like it. Okay.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Ah, okay, one of these. Uh-oh. Does the mop show in the inventory? It does not. Oh, maybe the painting is a flat skull.
But strangely compelling.
Yeah, let's try that one.
If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way. That is one revoltingly greasy.
Nothing over here. So there's the rudder. That is something. He used to hold his breath for 10 minutes. Now it's just 8.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
So we don't have that many rooms to explore. Wonder if I can sneak past the guy and get into the kitchen.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. Looks like it's empty.
Can I put Murray in there? Would the heat of that like compact his thing?
There's nothing you need up down, okay?
The crow's nest is up there. I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
All this like skull imagery is pretty cool. I've always liked that. Back on the time there. Are you pet Scruffles? No. Throw him at the bell, set off the alarm. No.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty.
A lot of feel the warmth prompts. Excuse me. Let's see the thunder and lightning. Into the ship. This is kind of like a stealth thing. Wonder if I can like hide. What if I go down myself and then go back up? Is he gonna... He's gonna do the same thing where he bothers me again and puts me in jail.
You're out and about.
So maybe I can't get there. I use Murray on the chickens. What's the answer to the puzzle? Usually these are pretty simple. I don't want to know the answer, but here in the chat, but we'll go and see. What do I have that could flatten something?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
They made this joke before in some games, but you know, he carries everything in his pocket, and as this gets bigger and bigger, it gets kind of more ludicrous. Especially the horse armor. Maybe it's just a tiny piece of the horse armor.
Ready for cannon firing. Looks like it's empty.
What if I put him in here? If this was a...
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Maybe they'll comment on it? No. I've checked all this already.
The crow's nest is up there. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Maybe I just extinguish him somehow. That could be. And then I get it to flag. Set him on fire. Check the office one more time. Oh, maybe the brochure I can light on fire. Nope. It's a nice thought.
Toasty. Toasty. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but it's just taking it too far.
What's the solution? Should be able to do this without a hint. I've been playing these games long enough. I guess doing the hunt guide once won't hurt. How to get a flattened skull. This is demonstrating the in-game hint guide. I'll try not to use this too much, but a tool on the lower deck. Ah, okay, so then you're at the laundry machine. Okay, so into the ship. Ah, right, so he broke the laundry machine.
I was barely even here.
Says we should have a tool. Fix laundry machine. I would have called laundry flattening, though. It's kind of a weird one. But I guess using screws in a broken thing should have been obvious.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... The headache from my old cannon injury is gone.
Oh, good.
And replaced with a brand new, even more excruciating...
Oh, Debbie Downer.
I would admire your
Murray.
methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news.
It's a good line.
Message is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless they're looking at you from the side, in which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle. Yes, but I am unstoppable.
Hmm.
There's nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Why are you out of the oven? You're not ready for that.
So now he notices. You're gonna spill it over? That'd be interesting. Spot. It's fun to see the slow motion like this. Uh-oh. Is that all the ingredients they had? There's LeChuck behind him.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now.
Oh, got promoted.
A promotion? I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Yeah.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Interesting.
Who wants to tell LeChuck?
No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
That's what happened in the first game with the potion.
Couldn't make the potion again.
Hmm.
You told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist.
Okay, so what did you do? Was there a magic map? An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. Do you want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet.
Hmm.
I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey,
Now we can see the objectives are figure an alternate way to Monkey Island. This is a good stopping point. Made some progress. I did have to resort to the hint book. Hopefully I won't have to do that too much more. It was, of course, something simple.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Let's go up the crow's nest as one last thing. Maybe there's an item up here.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy!
Ooh,
Try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
oh, maybe you can steal it from him.
That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
It's kind of a relief when I think about it. I feel vindicated knowing this was a simple betrayal rather than a genuine lack of regard for my qualities.
It could always be both. Dream big.
That's dark.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. I've got an idea.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
It's a good stopping point. We're going to have to probably board their ship, steal the cauldron, and go to Monkey Island. So save, and I'll do this later. Hope you had fun. If you like what you saw, please follow and share the link with your friends. And I'll be on next time talking about more playing of Secret of Monkey Island.